Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at the 1987 Autobot monsterbot Doublecross. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes to help you decide how you want to display him. We're going to have a look at the accessory that comes with him because there's actually two variations of this. Hopefully I can get his little gimmick to work as well, so I'll point out other things that you need to be aware of if you're after one for yourself. And as I'm lucky enough to have two different types of packaging, we can have a look at the artwork and their amazing battle scenes on the back of that. So yeah, 1987 these guys came out. These, unfortunately for us guys in the UK, were not released over here, so it was brilliant for myself to be able to find these guys as an adult collector and see them. And yes, I was one of them people as well who initially did think that they were Decepticons. And I think it's obviously down to their alternate modes. You know, most Decepticons are actual monsters. There's a brilliant head sculpt there for him. Articulation wise, funnily enough, the shoulders will go all the way around and pretty much out. There's no waist tilt, and unfortunately his legs are stuck together, as you can see. But again, with G1 figures, it just wasn't about the articulation, it was just about how they looked and what they could do. This guy, interestingly enough, as you can see, a little bit like Scorponok, he doesn't have hands at all. These are of course the dragon's heads, which you can see in the alternate mode in a second. So his weapon has to attach, you can see there, into these ports either side, just at the top of the head or middle of the, I suppose, forearm it is, isn't it? Right, what I want to very quickly show you is his accessory. So this is the one variant which has got the holes indentated, you can see there, they've gone in, whereas this one has the holes, well, they're not holes, they're raised little pegs or little dowels. So this is the two variations of this particular weapon. Again, great figure. Let's see if we can get it to work then. So you can see there's a button which you press there, and what this would do at the back, this would, you can just about make out that wheel going round with the flint on it, see it? This whole back of the spikes move as well, but unfortunately this guy here, he's not sparking at all. Some people as well do like to display this figure with the wings out like so. I've seen both. I suppose it's just personal preference. This one obviously takes up loads of space going wide, whereas this one will take up loads of space with it behind. But what you also tend to find is that can counterbalance it, or yeah, make it unsteady. That's probably not even a word, counterbalance. Let's have a look at the alternate mode then. So here is the twin-headed dragon. You can move these up and down. You can hear that they'll be clicking up and down in place, a little bit like Hunger, a little bit like him. But let's see if we can get the sparks to work this time round. Oh, you can just see a few starting to go. It doesn't sound the greatest at all. He's got the little dragon arms there. He's got the larger legs, which funnily enough do they have a knee tilt? Yes, they do. They're quite poseable, to be fair. Again, super basic figures. You can tell that there's his head folded up and there's his legs. I'll do actually a transformation video just after this because it's not super difficult. That'll be put up separately for people who are interested. And there you go, that's pretty much the figures. Let's have a look at the instructions. So again, Autobots, you've got the black, white and red, and there's the pictures of him there. Again, I'll be doing the full transformation video separately. Let's have a look at the standard Hasbro version then. So the artwork on the actual bot is still the same. I love it, it's really good. There's a load of bit of robotic detail there going into, of course, the dragon's head. Looking really nice. There's the transformation process, and because we're 1987, where of course the year and the main gimmick was the headmasters. So we've got Fortress Maximus, Scorponok coming at the bottom, and pretty much most of the headmasters and target masters are appearing here as well. There's his tech spec for those people who are interested and want to read it. And then we're moving over to the Japanese Takara release. So for those of you who are unaware, the C in the top corner stood for Cybertrons, which was their word for Autobots, and his reference number was 100. And again, great artwork there. It's pretty much exactly the same. The transformation process, though, I've just noticed is different. Yeah, that's quite a bit different, to be honest. I hadn't noticed that literally until then. And also has it turned around, I suppose? Yeah, look, they've turned or inverted the dragons on the sides. And then if we look at the back, look at that. Look at the difference. You know, the difference between, I don't know, not too much. Fortress Maximus is just so much bigger. Brilliant, brilliant bit of artwork. So you can see more. There we go. Chrome Dome's head transforming. Brainstorm. Funnily enough, his face looks a bit like Megatron there, doesn't it? And then we've got Scorponok at the bottom. Again, brilliant. Love the Takara boxes. The other difference as well is, if you can or are unaware, you can see this is in a polystyrene insert, whereas obviously the Hasbro ones have the bubble. But again, there you go. Quite an I think it's a very interesting figure, to be fair, and perhaps more so for us guys in the UK because we never got to see them. So I hope you enjoyed looking at them. I've done a full collection video of the monsterbots on the channel if you want to see them grouped together. And yeah, keep your ideas and suggestions coming forward, and of course, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.